MJ Marfori, and this is Celebrity Top 10. All the latest, the juiciest, and the hottest in entertainment news, mapa-local man o international. Yan ang hatid ko sa inyo. Hello na sa mga nagpapabati dyan. Mamaya babatiin ko kayo halfway through the show. But of course, I just want to tell you that here's the countdown you shouldn't miss. The new normal you can't resist. Kaya, what are we waiting for? Let's hit it off with number 10. Okay, so for our celebrity top 10 right now, number 10 is very momentous for Southeast Asia because Disney unveiled the teaser of Raya and the Last Dragon. So it's the Walt Disney Animation Studios which unveiled the first look of this film because it is the first Disney animated film that features Southeast Asian culture. Big deal yan, mga kapatid. So throughout the making of the movie, filmmakers worked closely with experts and consultants from Southeast Asia. And the story centers on a warrior named Raya and her trusted horse, Tuk Tuk. It was revealed that Kelly Marie Tan will voice Raya, and Aquafina, will be the voice of the dragon Sisu. Raya and the Last Dragon will be shown in the Philippines on 2021, as with the other Disney films, because they plan to really release it in the cinema. And if you guys remember, lahat na na-interview natin from Inside Out, Incredibles, it's not new for Disney to have Filipino producers, animators, etc. Palakpakan natin sila because talagang ang mga bida po, behind the scenes ng Disney, there are a lot of Filipinos behind it. So, alam mo, this is just the beginning for that, a big feature film of our culture. But susunod nito, malay nyo, Pilipinas na talaga ang kanilang mag-focus on sila sa kultura ng Pilipino. So we'll see that in Raya and her dragon. So eto yan. So now we move on to number 9. Number 9, Karen Gallman is pregnant. Okay, natatandaan nyo ba ang ating 2018 Miss Intercontinental na si Karen Gallman? We used to always guest her Binibining Pilipinas days pa lang sa News 5 features, and now she shared on her Instagram account that she is indeed expecting her first bundle of joy. Ayan. She was obviously very elated when she announced the good news on her page along with photo of her baby bump. Okay, the beauty queen married Ian Garden last March in Queenstown, New Zealand. And Gallman is the first Filipina to be crowned as Miss Intercontinental in the pageant's 47-year history. So it's such a big deal for everybody. And sabi ko nga sa inyo, parang everyday, nagbabalita tayo ng may nabubuntis. But anyway, that is good news. And we are so happy for her. She even brought her husband, right, na husband niya na ngayon, when they were still engaged to TV5. So wala lang, gusto ko lang i-share yon, nakakatuwa. Okay, let's now move on to number 8. Number 8. Okay, eto, meron ba kayo 1.5 billion pesos? Ha? Anyway, if you have 1.5 billion pesos to spare, maybe you want to check out this mega mansion that we're gonna show you here on Celebrity Top 10. Yun lang naman, ha? Yung luxurious super mansion ni Senator Manny Pacquiao sa Forbes Park na up for sale. According to Presello.com, the website described it as a mansion that gives a very tropical modern feel with a touch of elegant resort vibe. It has a 4-car garage, 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and of course, kahit na hindi sinasabi ni Pacquiao and the Jinky na hindi sa website na sa kanila yung bahay na to, the clues are all there linking to the house because anyway, we always see it. We always see Jinky posting this, and the giveaways were the boxing gloves and of course those landmark places where Jinky holds her exercise routines. And there, Manny's photo, you can see it. So yan, before they bought it for 233 million pesos, but the Presello said that it already rose, the price rather already rose quadruple in price. Okay, so now it's 1.5 billion pesos. So, congrats sa makakabili. Ang mahal. But anyway, let's now move on to number 6. I'm sorry, it's number 7. Number 7. Diba, bongga? Ayan, gusto ko talagang very active kami. Eto, number 7. Sharon Cuneta's Dear Basher. Yes, she taped this. She also shared this with us because in her recent vlog, megastar Sharon Cuneta opens up about her life and ano no to bashers as well her loyal as well as to her loyal Sharonias. She briefly explained why she kept on posting online and how she handles the online bashing. She even advised herself on being an active social media user in relation to some of her posts like her expensive watch and we quote her sabi niya kaya dapat hindi ka nagpo-post kapag masama ang loob mo. End of quote. She also learned her lesson na maging isang responsible netizen and social media personality. Because remember, guys, when she was in TV5, that was the first time that she actually was opened up to the world of social media. And she was so shocked because during our interview with her, she was telling us in the 80s that napaka good vibes lang and she was just surrounded by people who loved her. So being open to that kind of arena, such as the social media sphere, is very or was rather very new to her, and now it's good that she is sharing that she is indeed learning her lesson. Ayan. And with that, we move on to number 6. Ayan na, number 6. Tama tayo. O, diba? Eto naman, broadcast media personality. Have you or will you check out her guesting in Miss Lucy Cruz Valdez show, Usapang Real Life? It will be airing soon. So, abang-abangan nyo yan. But anyway, eto, lagi nating inaabangan the milestones in her twins' life kay Pepe and Pilar. So, after being away for some weeks because of work, proud mom Corina captured how Pilar and Pepe say their names and age. Ayan! Aww. Super cute talaga ng dalawa na yan. And always, syempre, Corina, no, talagang sinishare niya lahat na sobrang proud niya sa twins niya and their milestones and everything in their lives. So, if you wanna catch more of that, abangan nyo rin yung yung guesting niya kay Madam sa ating News 5 chief na si Lucy Cruz Valdez. O, 'di ba? Anyway, before before tayo mag top 5, gusto ko lang sana batiin si Jerome Oblea Share, si Rene Braga Baingko, si Rex Sungahid, si Lindy Luzon, hello kay Alex Fuentes, hola sa inyo, 'di ba? Ito kay Carl Anthony Benedicto, na kanina pa nakaabang. Si Rex Tan Sungahid, sabi niya, bakit hindi para umiere kanina? Sorry naman. Oo. But anyway, we are streaming now on One News and 8:45 p.m. Don't forget, we are streaming on 1PH. Okay? So this has a replay every 8:45 p.m. para syempre yung mga nocturnal people, they can catch what's new, of course, in showbiz and on the daily because Mondays to Fridays tayo. And kanina we just flashed the social media pages wherein pwede nyo akong i-follow para doon tayo magtsikahan. Binabasa namin lahat. Okay, lahat ng mga gusto nyong pag-usapan, balitaktakan regarding showbiz. Yep. So anyway, bago tayo mag-move on, eto na. Oh, hello, humahabol si Ram de Asis. Hello, Ram! Eto. Ayan, tsaka si Rene Baingko. Eto na, number 5. Ano ba yung number 5 natin? 90s kids ka ba? Pagkalat mo na to, okay? Dahil ang TGIS may reunion sa bawal na game show. Aha. Of course, the game show released some teaser photos of the guessing of 4 cast members of TGIS, and joining the Goral twins are Angelo De Leon, Bobby Andrews, Michael Flores, and Bernadette Allison. Okay, para sa mga Gen Z viewer natin watching right now, and I know and we know that you are watching. Of course, let me tell you that TGIS was the biggest teen-oriented show in the 90s, which paved way for the careers of Ann Curtis, yes, Angelo De Leon, Bobby Andrews, Shara Soto, Dino Guevara, etc., etc. So anyway, will they survive the challenges of bawal na game show? Abangan nyo po yan. Bukas na po yan dito lang sa TV5. And of course, sa Signal, which is the partner of TV5 for this. So anyway, now let's move on to number 4. Okay, this is a very sentimental segment or part because Kim Idol's final interview, namaya pa siya kamakailan mga kapatid, okay? So anyway, his final interview is airing tomorrow sa Usapang Real Life with Miss Lucy Cruz Valdez. Yes, it will air tomorrow at 9 p.m. It was the last heart-to-heart talk with News 5 chief Lucy Cruz Valdez, wherein he opened up about his life, experiences, struggles shortly after he died last July. So imagine that, guys. So In 2015, Kim shared that he had arteriovenous malformation, and according to the Mayo Clinic, it's an abnormal tangling of blood vessels connecting the arteries and veins, which disrupts the normal blood flow. So yon. And abangan nyo rin, okay, bukod naman, syempre of course, we have the very sentimental episode with Kim Idol. Abangan nyo rin din may pasabog si Paulo Ballesteros when he guests in Usapang Real Life very, very soon. Ano kayang pasabog ni Paulo Ballesteros? Nawalaan nyo na ba? Anyway, let's now move on to top 3. Ito, nakakatuwa talaga whenever I make this balita. Well, I make this balita talaga. Anyway, Philpop announces finalists from Visayas in Mindanao. Yes, the country's premier songwriting competition has officially announced its top 6 finalists from Visayas and Mindanao clusters. And they are Jerica Teodorico, Noah Alejandre, and Rayan Borrella, Micah Catarina, John Cadelinia, Christian Chu, and Sherwin Fugoso. Okay, bakit ito mahalaga, guys? Philpop is currently wrapping up its adjudication process for the remaining clusters in North Luzon, South Luzon, and of course, Metro Manila. And the finalists in these regions will be announced next month. Palakpakan sa kanila, okay? Kasi guys, ang pinaka-premiadong songwriting festival po ay Philpop, and it's a project of Philpop Music Foundation chaired by Manny V. Pangilinan, who is also our chairman here. And of course, this year's Philpop is co-presented by Smart, Meralco, and once again, Maynilad. And guys, yung triangulo po dito nang galing, 'di ba? Dati ni Sam Concepcion and Tepido Santos dito rin po sa Philpop. And of course, that is also spearheaded by Mr. Ryan Cayabyab. So congratulations. And despite the pandemic, nakakatuwa no na talagang tuloy-tuloy yung Philpop. Grabe talaga sila. And before, when we used to cover Philpop, everybody, like hundreds of OPM icons, are the ones who really listen to each entry. And kahit minsan kakilala nila yung mga nagpapasa ng mga entry, hindi nila malalaman yon because it's just the voice. Para walang bias, and ang talagang tinitingnan nila rito is the quality of and the output of the music. So nakakatuwa talaga because it's very diverse as well. And they also bring in regional songs, folk songs, pop songs, English, Filipino, what have you, kompletong-kompleto. So, dapat talagang palakpakan, and nararapat na nasa top 3 talaga yung Philpop na yan. And now, we move on to number 2. Numero 2. Etong numero 2 natin, the province of Laguna lauds Miss Universe 2018, Catriona Gray. Alam mo, nakakatuwa because again, in the middle of a pandemic, pumunta ng Laguna si Catriona Gray, okay? At si Governor Ramil Hernandez and the Sangguniang Panalawigan of Laguna conferred to Catriona as with the title na Adopted Illustrious Daughter of Laguna. Why not? Kasi yun, she visited the province as part ambassador of OTOP, or One Town, One Product Project of DTI, which aims to promote local products and materials. And if you remember correctly, guys, before pa binibining Pilipinas days pa lang ni Catriona, she would always produce local products and wear local products, and it really became the thing. It became the fashion staple of everybody to really wear pieces made from local artists with pride and showcase it to the global stage. And kung matatandaan nyo, she also created jewelry, and lagi niya talagang suot, okay, may meaning sa likod ng kasuotan niya. And even her Miss Universe gown, which was the lava gown of Mac Tumang, represented the lava of the Mayon volcano. So we go way back with Catriona loving local artistry. But anyway, diba? Bonggang-bongga that until now, okay, 2 years after, she is still continuing it. So palakpakan ulit natin si Catriona. And shout out, syempre, kay Ace Velasco, kay Kems Faustino Paderon, Marshall Pagulayan. Thank you so much. Si Mary Rose pala, always watches. Thank you, Mary Rose. She messages us on IG and sa TV siya nanonood. So maraming salamat din sa lahat nanonood sa atin na napapanood tayo sa One News and One PH mamayang 8:45 PM. Naka-stream yan sa ating mga Facebook page and YouTube din po pala. And of course, kanina if you see, you can follow us on our social media pages on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. There you have it. And we always reply to you guys, especially with the showbiz news you want to know. But anyway, ano kaya yung top 1? Eto na po. Eto na po ang top 1. Solid to, guys. Okay, so we're in the middle of a pandemic. I've been saying that again and again. But anyway, how old were you when Home Alone was released? That was what? 1991? Okay, so Macaulay Culkin, the guy who was Home Alone and the star of that hit film, took social media by storm when he posted, okay, that he's already 40 years old. You heard it right. 40 years old na si Macaulay Culkin just last Wednesday. And yes, the internet freaked out after this. He tweeted, "Hey guys, wanna feel old? I'm 40. You're welcome." Grabe yan. And of course, Macaulay Culkin rose to fame with Home Alone when it was released. Actually, 1991 sa Pilipinas, but 1990 yung production nito. He starred in the movie as Kevin, who was accidentally left behind when his family left for France. And it was a huge success and became a franchise with different sequels and making Macaulay Culkin the biggest child star that ever was. Oh, diba? Ang tari ni Macaulay Culkin. And now, he is 40 years old. Yeah. So anyway, at least sobrang junior pa naman ako noon, ano? Hindi pa ata ako 10 years old noon. So pwede pa. Oh, anyway, fresh pa tayo. Guys, thank you so much. And that's it for today. Bukas ulit, same time mga kapatid. Makilista at maki-countdown na everyday Mondays to Fridays. Dito lang sa One News at 1PH. Thank you for joining us. This has been our first week. More to come. More showbiz stories on the daily, Mondays to Fridays. One News and 1PH, 5 p.m., 8:45. Like, share, subscribe. We love you. And shout out again sa mga team natin naka-quarantine pero nagtatrabaho pa rin. Saludo ako sa inyo. Abangan ang mga pasabog na interview natin next week. We're talking about K-drama. We're talking about big superstars from Korea coming in the Philippines. We have that for you if you're a K-drama fan and so much more. Again and again, I'm MJ Marfori and this is Celebrity Top 10.